So, the other day I was talking to a friend and they're going through a transition of healing. And they were reflecting on their previous relationship. And one thing they mentioned is they wish they would have had left earlier in the relationship. And the first thing I said is, no, that's not right. You left when you were supposed to leave because it was timing. If you would have had decided to break up with your partner earlier than that, you may have broke up and then came right back because you were not ready. As they were talking, I started to think and I started to realize that we as humans automatically always focus on the negative when something ends in a bad way or not so well, whatever you want to call it. And it shouldn't always be focused on that. For instance, take example my job. It didn't end very well. And the way they had treated me at times, I thought I was being punked. But out of all of that, I have met some really cool people. I had some really good relationships. And the, out of all the people that I have met, I met the most important person of them all. And that was me. That experience may have broken me down, but it also helped me to heal. It also helped me to identify things that I needed to do. And in doing so, I rebuilt myself up. Now I have my own business. Now I have abundance of opportunities and ideas. And I am at peace. I am ecstatic. I am happy. I wouldn't be here making this recording if it wasn't for my experience that I went through with my previous job. Not everything has to be looked at in a negative way just because it ended negatively. Look at it, especially when you're trying to heal, you have to look at it from a different perspective and pick out things that you know that you need to work on. Reflect on that. But then there's also some really good things that happen. If you've been in a relationship for 1 year, 2 years, several months, whatever it may be, it may have ended badly, but there were some good moments in there. Take from that. Don't regret that relationship. Don't regret where you work. Don't regret you shouldn't have any regret. And it shouldn't be looked at as negative. Look at the things that were good. Look at you and say, okay, this is what I went through. I now need to reflect on that and see what it is I got to change. My previous relationships, I looked at them and I thanked those experiences because guess what? I realized I need healing because I was allowing people who shouldn't be in my life to be in my life. I thank God for these experiences because it made me a better person and propelled me to where I am now. Not everything has to be negative just because it ended that way. Change your perspective on how you see life. Love and light.